Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Our newest fan of the week will be announced tomorrow night, brought to you by the Volo Museum. We'll send you to the Volo Museum if you win. Plus, we are taking you inside the library. I cannot wait for everyone to see the big changes that are happening inside that building. One more thing before we go. Tamanique is back with the latest topic, taking over the internet.
Yes.
What's buzzing?
Okay, so I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've seen this video on every last one of the social media platforms that I personally have. So this woman filmed herself getting fired. Her name is Brittany. I'm not gonna say her last name. You probably could Google it and see. But she filmed herself getting fired. But what made the video go like super viral was like, she didn't not necessarily argue back with the people.
Okay.
She like told them like the reasoning that they were giving her was crazy. It was bonkers, and like that. So the reasoning was that she was underperforming, but she had proof. She had her receipts that said, I'm not underperforming. I'm one of the top performers here, and like I do a great job. No one has ever told me, like called me in the office about my performance. So then she basically got fired in a crazy way too, because her manager didn't fire her. Somebody that she didn't even knew fired her. So everybody was just like, whoa. So then, and they said it was like an inhumane way to fire this woman.
Okay.
So then they came up, like a bunch of people that work in HR came up with this list. I coined how to fire somebody one-on-one.
How to fire someone.
So one of the things was you need documentation of the poor performance. I would 100% agree, because like, how are you going to tell this woman she was underperforming, but like she has proof that she was performing well and she was one of the top performers in her specific area. So like, it was just crazy. They were really trying to gaslight her to say this is the reason why, but like she was like, y'all hire too many people and that's why y'all hiring me. That is not the real reason why. They also said that you should have the manager delivering her message, like that you're about to get fired, because she don't even know who the person that was firing her. It was just like some random person. And she even asked that. She said, why are you firing me? Like, who are you to fire me? Like, I don't even know you for real. But she also knew she was about to get fired because one of her friends got fired literally earlier that morning.
That's why that was my question this whole time, was how did she know to record her firing?
Because she knew her friend had just called her that morning and said, I just got let go. So she had the
was it all
feeling
like the same?
Yes. That she had just got let go as well. So the CEO responded and he basically said like, this isn't how you should fire someone. Like, I'm so sorry this happened, but like we are in a hiring, or like we are firing people at the moment. So, but then also what kind of has like social media divided is half of the people are saying like, she shouldn't even have filmed this and uploaded it to begin with. And then the other half of the people are saying like, she should have filmed it. They fired her in like the wrong way. This is not how they should have went about it in that manner. So I'm like stuck in the middle. I see why she posted it, but then I also see like, I agree with like, she shouldn't have low-key posted it. So I'm in the middle. What do you think?
I will say, though, knock on wood, I've never been fired. One time when I lived in California, I did my job, and I was a travel coordinating assistant for American Idol, and he's like, you did everything, and there's nothing else for you to do, so you can't work here anymore. Like the job didn't exist anymore. So. But I've seen people get fired, if that's the right way to say it. And I will say that corporations I know do those three things. Like they have multiple conversations. It's not like a surprise. You know, like you're on probation. Like those are the correct things if it's like a performance. Right. Obviously, as opposed to just like something crazy happened. If she doesn't want to work for these people anymore, then I guess she can record it and upload it. But like, the people that hire her next are going to be like, well, I don't know, the document you need to sign that says you're not going to do this when you get fired by us.
This is why the people is up in the uproar, because they're like, you shouldn't have fired that. You're blocking your blessings in the future. So,
well.
I don't know.
What's her name? Brittany? How does she spell it?
Brittany. It's regular Brittany.
Just regular Brittany. All right. You let us know what you think about this topic and any topic that we're talking about. Send us an email anytime, gds@fox39.com. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.